Hey guys, welcome to Great Indian Cooking. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to click on the bell button and do not forget to like and share with your friends and relatives. We are here in the third series, Curries of India. In this, we are going to know the base curries which is prepared from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. And today, what's cooking is the yakni gravy from Kashmir. So let's see how to make this yakni gravy. To make the yakni gravy, we need paneer 200 grams, curd 1 cup, 1 tablespoon fennel powder, 1 tablespoon dried ginger powder, melon seeds 2 tablespoons, cashews 1 tablespoon, cinnamon 1 inch, cloves 3, bay leaves 1, saffron few strands, salt to taste and oil to fry. So let's see how to make this. Now I'm going to prepare this base gravy. You can put any ingredient as a thing. Today I'm using paneer. So now I added the fennel powder and the dry ginger powder into the curd, and I'm going to mix it thoroughly, and I will add as salt to it, and we are going to knead it nicely so that there is no lumps, and we'll add water to it so that there is no lumps and it is liquidy, somewhat liquidy. So now I'm going to add the paneer cubes and going to be marinating this paneer cubes in this curd mixture. You can use buttermilk instead of curd, that is the optional, but in the meantime we are going to soak the saffron and the melon seeds and cashews in the milk. We're going to make it rest and marinate for another 10-15 minutes while we prepare the tadka for this paneer gravy. So into this I'm adding bay leaf and cinnamon sticks, cloves, green cardamom and black cardamom, and this is going to infuse all the flavors into the oil. You can use any regular oil, but originally it is made in mustard oil, or you can even replace mustard oil with ghee, which will give a very good taste for this gravy. So we are going to let it crackle in the oil and diffuse all the aroma into the oil right now. So after we do that, we are going to go into the next step, where we are going to pour the curd mixture which we prepared without pouring the paneer into it. So now this is going to be mixed thoroughly. So as I told you, if you remember, while making dum aloo we even added the same curd mixture, but I have told you guys that you have to keep on stirring so that the curd doesn't get curdled, otherwise it would not be creamier looking like this. So I've added the paneer and the green chilies. I like the extra punch and heat of the green chilies, so I've added the green chilies into it. It's optional though. So Kashmiris have it as bland food, and the little bit of rice, and will add a taste of any meat for that matter. Meat also they add along with this gravy, lotus stem, fried lotus stems and other ingredients which is locally available. They put it into this base gravy. So the base gravy is ready. You whatever you want to add, the meat or the vegetable version is yours. So now I added the melon and cashews paste also to make the gravy thicken. So I've added melon instead of full cashews, because melon has a lot of properties in it. And into this I'm adding dry fenugreek leaves for extra aroma for this gravy. So I've added that as we always crush it and add it. Just bring it to a boil, do not let it curdle. So mix it thoroughly so that it gives a creamier texture to this gravy, and you would see that the gravy is fully amalgamated and it is giving a good aroma. To this I added a little bit of pinch of pepper to give an extra zing to this gravy, because we South Indians like spice to our food, and this is kind of a bland gravy for the South Indians. Now I added the kesar, which is actually kesar or the saffron, which is mixed with milk, and I'm just adding to get that real royal taste to this gravy. That is it. The yakni gravy is ready. And I'm sure that you will make this base gravy at home, and you can add any ingredient. Actually, even fried okra or the bindi is also, lady's finger is also a very good option for this. So that is it guys, the yakni gravy is ready to be served, and please share with your friends and relatives. Thank you.